I've told you it's super easy.
That's ridiculously easy.
We're not going outside right now. It's too hot. Yeah, it's hot.
Good afternoon, beautiful people. All right. Like you heard a second ago, it's a little too hot to be playing outside, so we have brought the fun indoors. If you watched yesterday's video, then you know that we picked our first little handful of berries. Is this them or is this the frozen ones?
No, that's the frozen ones. So this is yesterday's, and then this is the stuff I had frozen because that's not quite enough for like a decent batch.
Do you still have enough?
Well, not if you eat them all.
All right, you got all kinds of stuff going on in here. You got bread going on. Like, she's just been over here puttering. I'm sitting over here. I was watching a video, and there's just like noises coming out of the kitchen. And she was like, "Okay, I'm getting ready to can some berries. Do you want to film this?" I was like, "What? Do what?"
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Hold on. You gotta hold on.
Berries.
Oh, you just wanted to get up here for berries.
Berries, she said.
Get those ones. Just a couple.
There you go.
There
You got it.
All right. So what are you making?
All right. So I'm just gonna make plain berry jam. So I'm getting my jars all ready to go.
How many jars of jam you think you'll get? 3?
Yeah, probably. Like not that much. That's only about 2 quarts of berries.
All right. Well then, I guess I will document as you progress.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh, you're getting in the cupboard. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. See you later. Here, you need a flashlight? There you go. Have a flashlight. Now you can see in the dark. Where's Buggy? There she is.
This is Pomona's pectin. It's a low sugar pectin. It's a little bit different than like Sure-Gel or what you might be used to. It is set with calcium water. So you can use a very small amount of sugar and not have to put as much sugar in as like all those recipes that call for more sugar than actual fruit. You're silly.
Did you figure out how to make it turn red and you're excited?
8 cups of fruit. Is that what we have? Okay, since these were frozen, they kind of mashed themselves. So that's perfect.
Half the job is done.
It was. Here, you want some more before I put them in the pot? Okay, get you some.
Get a couple.
She's like, oh, I need both hands for this. Oh, hey,
maybe not that
couple. Buggy. Okay,
I mean,
sister.
we did say.
Okay, that's enough.
That's
That's
good.
enough. Just a few. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
That's good.
That's
you
good.
got. Okay. Wow. Wow.
She's kind of like you in that regard. Love for berries.
Eat them by the fistful, though.
It's because you eat them too fast to accumulate a fistful.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes, I've seen you pick berries.
All right, and then these ones, since they weren't frozen, I'm just gonna kind of mash them with a fork as I go.
So for the bulk of our early years married, I absolutely hated having seeds in jam. Not that I ate a lot of jam, but you know, if I was gonna have the odd peanut butter and jelly sandwich and the crunch on seeds, it's just like, this is horrid. And so for a long time it was like, do not try to feed me anything with seeds in it. Now that I've gotten older, it's like, I don't really mind. It's kind of nice because, you know, you're eating a berry. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind. Taste change, textures, all that stuff. I guess I kind of let it go. It was like, yeah, no big deal. And she literally just asked before we started filming. She's like, do you want seeds in this? It's all good.
Okay, good.
Hey, don't you know that if we're filming like cooking and stuff like that, you need a brand new unused... Oh, never mind. Don't go there.
I just want to say that those people probably don't actually cook that much because this pot gets used on a regular basis, like literally every day.
It's like a pet peeve when you watch a cooking show and it's like a brand new out of the box Dutch
no,
oven
these
or
things
whatever.
are cheap.
No, they're
like,
not.
If you're buying a new one for everything you're cooking for a video, that's ridiculous. Y'all are spending too much money. Also, this just proves that I like to cook and I feed my people well.
Dirty dishes?
That's right.
Well, it's not dirty, it's just stained.
Half cup of lemon juice. Okay, I'm actually going to
Rinse out.
put in here to rinse out all the bits. Alright, so with the fruit, and in this case the lemon juice, I'm going to add my calcium water, which is part of the recipe. And that gets in there ready to go, so when I put my sugar and pectin in, it'll activate and set.
Okay. Hey, did you know you have a pencil sticking out of your head?
Is that still there? Mom life. Okay, this is a low sugar pectin, so you can add almost nothing, like half cup per 4 cups of fruit. But, speaking of your taste,
Yeah.
you do like it sweeter.
She made some peach jam last year, and peaches were good, eating them just,
Yeah.
but the jam was so not sweet. Like, you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and the peanut butter was sweeter,
Yeah.
like, that's an exaggeration. But it was just, like, really sad.
Lackluster.
So I made my complaints, I filed them with HR, and when she made strawberry jam, she kind of upped the sugar a little bit, and it's the best strawberry jam I've had in years. So.
Yeah, it's really good. You can use honey as well, and they also have options for like stevia and stuff like that. We still use sugar because I don't really necessarily have a problem with sugar in general, and like we don't eat that much sugar like on a regular basis because we make all of our own food, so we don't have a bunch of added sugar in our diet. So the times that we do have sugar, I don't really mind it that much. And we get the organic evaporated cane
The once
sugar.
every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, I eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Right. I mean, sometimes
okay
you go
to
on
have
a
some-
jag, but
Well, obviously, like, having this much bread, there's gonna be some peanut butter and jelly. Like,
Yeah.
it's a quick, easy lunch.
yeah. I just feel like sugar's not necessarily an evil bad guy when it's consumed in small quantities responsibly. So.
One of the most interesting things, we talk about this on the regular, starting to grow a lot of your own food and make your own food and from scratch cooking and all of this, you change how you eat, and by proxy, you change your tastes.
Mm-hmm.
Working as much as I did, I either ate food from a gas station or out of a vending machine a lot, and everything has copious amounts of salt and sugar. So, yeah, it's been interesting changing our diet the way we have.
So yeah, we just consume it in way smaller quantities than we used to. And I think as long as you're, like, we source organic and it's just evaporated cane sugar, it's not like super processed.
Yeah.
So for us, we're cool with that. This honey's expensive, y'all.
Honey is expensive, and we haven't gotten our bees yet, so
No.
bees are also on the list of things that we would like to get into, but
Yeah, it's okay. We'll get there.
soon enough.
So this is the sugar and the pectin mixed in.
Okay.
I'm going to bring this to a boil. Once this is boiling, then this goes in there. I have found for us, for the most part, with this pectin, I use it's probably about 1/3 of the amount of fruit worth of sugar. So, for example, this was, I guess that's about 1/4. This was 8 cups of berries. This is 2 cups of sugar. So somewhere
it's about a
between,
quarter.
yeah, 1/4 and 1/3 for the sugar. For us, for our taste, for what we like. All right, boiling.
It's like pink lava.
This is like pink lava. All right, sugar and pectin going in. I think my favorite part with the sugar is that it just pops the color, makes it look like
Candy.
candy or jewels.
It is getting more of a red
Yeah,
color,
isn't that pretty? Stir this and bring it back to boil. All right.
It's all good, huh?
Yep.
Wait, is that all there is to jam?
Yeah. It's really
Are you kidding me?
I told you it's super easy.
That's ridiculously easy.
I keep telling you it's so easy.
Do you have a funnel? Yes, there's the funnel. Ta-da! Success. All right.
Let's see how many we get. I think it's gonna be about 4.5.
4.5.
It's never a full,
Canner.
yeah, and it's never a full jar. It's always like and 1/4 and 1/2.
Well, then we'll eat the half with fresh baked bread.
Yeah, there you go.
3.5?
3.5. It's off that one.
That's alright, we'll start adding it to the stockpile.
Yep.
I would like to say that those are absolutely beautiful.
They really are.
Now we're gonna run the water bath canner for how long?
3 jars. I think it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes? That's not bad. Into the drink with you.
Nope.
So there's a method. You need an inch of water over the top.
Water over, yeah. So if I had all the jars in there, I would have been fine. But because I don't have as many jars displacing the water now, I just have to add more water.
Oh well.
There we go. All right.
So now we set a timer and wait.
Yeah, well, once that comes to a boil, so we set the timer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was really cool.
That was easy.
Now it's like, okay, what else can we make jam out of?
Just about everything.
You know people love seeing you do this, right?
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Particularly you and our children.
Yes. It is so nice to have bread.
Ta-da!
Beautiful loaves. Ooh, are you doing garlic pesto?
I will, yes. I'm gonna cook this cod for a little bit, and then I'm gonna make our garlic scape butter.
Ooh, that'll be quite good.
Yeah.
So, we didn't film making that, did we?
The scapes, no. It was a quick, like, hey, we need to do this.
Our garlic produced scapes. We went and picked all the scapes. Those are the flower bud.
Right, for hard neck garlic, that will get scapes. Soft neck garlic will not. I took the scapes and I mixed it with, what did I mix it with? Salt, pepper, not garlic. Did I put some walnuts in there? I don't remember. I think I just blended it with salt and pepper. Super easy.
Like it's super garlicky,
Yeah,
super
it is.
strong.
Very garlicky.
It's
really
like
good.
pesto,
Yeah.
and it's quite delicious. So this is cod.
Yes.
You didn't want to fry fish tonight,
Not
so
tonight, no.
you're just baking it and putting butter and garlic pesto.
on it. Doesn't sound bad.
Doesn't
does it?
sound bad at all. But I mean, traditionally we eat our cod battered and fried.
We usually do, or as tacos.
Or as fish tacos, yeah, that's pretty good too.
Alright, this is lemon pepper from Redmond Coffee Makers Bowl. Put that in the oven until it's almost done, and then I'll make my butter scape sauce, and that'll go on top for a little bit. There we go.
So you have now mixed the garlic pesto with butter.
Yes, half a stick of butter.
Half a stick, that's not enough.
It's not enough, he says. Fish! Let it kind of
Get all
caramelize.
melty
Yep.
and
We're good to go.
it's starting to smell good.
My mouth's watering.
All right, everybody happy?
Yes.
That was really good fish.
Happy?
I haven't had cod since the Central Coast of California.
Yeah.
Like it's been a long time since we had cod.
Yeah, that's good cod too.
Where'd you get this?
As your standard, I ordered it from our last order.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's Alaska Seafood is the company.
Yeah,
It's very good.
It's really good stuff. It's really hit the spot. And so did all the garlic.
Yes.
Whew. It is very hot out
warm.
here. It is still quite warm.
Feels like I just opened the oven.
Yeah, it feels like we just walked out into the oven. So, because it's been so hot and we haven't had any rain, we have to go out and water, and we actually have to water the orchard, which we've never had to do. I mean, maybe once or twice, but we're in that time of year where the sun is just brutal.
Yeah.
Usually July is our wettest month out of the year, and so it kind of, evens out.
Right. But June tends to be our driest.
Yeah, June, it's pretty rough. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna drag some hoses out there and water everything. I got 2 hoses and a Y adapter, so we can both water at the same time.
Because we fancy.
We're fancy. baby soaked. I know there's all sorts of ways to water easily. Also, a sprinkler system is on the list of things that I'm gonna put in. Maybe not a sprinkler system out here, but irrigation of some kind out here. When we moved here in one of the wettest years in North Carolina's history, Western North Carolina. The year we moved here, we got 80 inches of rain, which is insane. The average for out here is 50 inches of rain. I haven't checked this year. I don't know if we're below or if we're average, but I know it's been really hot and it's been dry for probably the past month. We've had a little bit of rain, but nothing to actually even knock the dust down. This is what I've seen. That one right there. We should have got out here and watered a week ago. And we just, you know, this is like zone 5. We don't think about it. This is way down away from the house. We can't really see it from the house. So we just kind of let it get away from us. But we're out here now. We really should have had all of these planted in fall so they can develop their roots and really be established before the hot weather. We knew that. I think we even said that. But hey, when's the best time to plant a tree? 20 years ago. Second best time? Right now. So that's kind of where we're at. I would rather plant stuff, period, than say I should have. We're gonna finish up watering out here and then we're gonna go water the garden. All right.
Orchard is done.
Orchard is done. Down again. We'll go up here, we'll water the green beans and the squash bed, because the squash bed, we came out here like noonish.
Yeah.
And the squash was all wilty and droopy, and it's like, geez, it's that hot.
Yeah.
I think I'll set the camera up as a time lapse while we're watering and just let it fade out.
Okay.
All right, we will catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.